welcome back. This is Life in Forex. We're going to be looking at an update on oil with all that's going on at the moment. So if you like what you see, please give us a subscribe, a like, and give us a comment about what you think. It goes a great deal for us, and we like to hear your feedback, and we like to hear what you are doing. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Right, so we were originally long on this, and this has hit our take profit now, as you can see down here. We were going for the 120 range, as you can see here. This is just basically where we've got a sort of level of support that we can kick against. We've pushed past it. We're still looking very strong given everything that's going on with the Ukraine and Russia at the moment. This could continue upwards. We've wanted to get in a sell up here, but as you go down to the lower time frames, the candlesticks that we're being given, they're not really suitable to find a sell in. And I missed that sort of to the top of the range entry there, so I won't be looking at getting into that just yet. We're still early days as I'm recording this. It's 9:30 in the morning in England, and we're already seeing the push down for the daily. I don't expect this to go down much further for the day. It could potentially sort of drop to around about sort of this area, sort of the 115 area, 114 area. But that's sort of unlikely given we're in a huge uptrend at the moment, given all the sanctions against Russia. So I do expect this to continue on. If we move over to the monthly, because that's sort of the only way we can see this previous area up here from 2012 to 2014. Here I'm expecting that sort of push up, maybe come to the 125 level, and I have a sell limit placed there myself, and I'll be expecting a bit of a bigger retracement back then. So if you consider, look, for the month, we're only 3 days into March at the moment. We've had that exponential movement for the month. It's Thursday today, had exponential movement for the week too. So I do expect that to sort of continue and just push up that little bit more before coming down. So with that, that's exactly what we're going to be waiting for. Trading against the trend is always dangerous, so keep your risk reward good. You don't want to get caught out on that one. I'm not even liking taking this trade myself, but I feel that with this exponential movement up, there has to be a movement down now, and we can obviously catch that. We'll be looking for setups in buys after that, but it all depends on what happens with this war situation. The more and more sanctions that Russia have placed on them, and the longer that this goes on, the worse it gets for the Russian people, the government, everything. So they can't sort of really hold it up for much longer, given how sanctioned they are. The Russian ruble has been doing terrible. The Russian stock market, they've closed off now, and it absolutely tanked. It just went straight down. So they've closed that one off. And with that, I do expect some sort of development to happen within the next couple of days, next week. Hopefully for the better, of course. Hopefully they'll be withdrawing. And any news that we see, anything that gets released, when we hear that, oil, I expect, will just sort of tank down. We could even see it come down to lower levels, because as I said, this move is exponential, so we don't sort of really expect this to carry on above. Of course that could still happen. They could see this through, carry on doing what they're doing, but it's getting tougher for Russia now. The Russian people, I'm sure, aren't happy with the situation. Living their lives at the moment is extremely hard, extremely expensive. So we do expect some sort of development to happen with that, because these sanctions are very, very tough on Russia, and we'll be hitting that sell when that does happen. So thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed that one.